Good day everybody, my name is Yasmin Damayanti Fiernadi and my student number is 123231105. So I would like to review the speakers in the seminar held at September 18, 2024. So I want to talk about my opinion while the speakers giving their presentation, and I will also reflect it to myself for my better public speaking skill. The first speaker is Mr. Charisma. The first one that I have to talk is how he articulates his words. So I think he is clear enough while he is speaking, but I think there's a lot of words that I can't understand because it is in his field only, such as computer words and machine words that it is hard to understand for um, the people that it's not in that field, especially me in literature. I don't really understand about the words in computer fields or machine fields. And then the second one is his eye contact. I think he has a good eye contact because of what? While he talked to the audience, he gave a glance one by one to the audience, and he spread it to all of the audience, so that's why it feels like just interactive. And the third one is his body language. I think he has good body language. He is interactive enough and he used a lot of hand gestures, but what I noticed is he doesn't have a significant stage movement, so he stays a lot of the place, stand in that place, and he rarely didn't move to the other side of the stage. So the people or the audience in the other side of the stage were having a bad interaction with the speakers, so I think he needs to improve the stage movement. The fourth one is his tone and pacing. I think he talked like a friend, so I feel like the communication is going well. And I can follow what he talked about, although he used a lot of scientific words that I don't know. One is how he handled questions. I think, yeah, he is quite good enough to handle a question, because after receiving a question, he reviewed it first, and then he also gave an example about the audience question. And the second one, I would like to talk about Mr. Praitno. The first one, how he articulated his words. I think his words is clearer than Mr. Charisma, and then while he talk, he always explain it step by step, and the PPT is more sporting than the Mr. Charisma. And then he also has a good eye contact because he gave a glance to every audience, and it feels like there's interaction between audience and the Mr. Brightno. And then the third one is body language. He used a lot of hand gestures, and he has a good stage movement. He is not staying in a place. He moving to other side. So people in every side of the room will experience the same thing. And then the fourth one is his tone and pacing. I think it is not like a daily conversation, but he still explained the presentation in understandable and then also in interactive way. And the fifth one is how he handled the question. I think he always enthusiastic with the audience question. The first one, he always state the weakness of the answer. For example, in this question, he state the weakness of the AI first, and then he give the suggestion about bias in using AI, and also he was giving tips to use AI properly. Third one, I would like to give opinion about Miss Vicky as the third speaker of the seminar. The first one is how clear her words. The first one, I feel like disturbed by her breathing because I think he speak too close to the mic, so the audience can hear her breath clearly. Like, and it is often when we hear she speaks, so I think she has to um, speak, give a space while he speaks to the mic. And then the second one is about eye contact. I love her eye contact because it is the best among the three speakers. Um, because she always spread her eye contact to all of the audience, and it supported by her gestures also. Um, she is very open. The her hands always outside her her body. So this is the rectangle of body, right? Her hands is always in outside. Um, and she is more expressive than the both speaker before her. And then, but what I noticed is she still oftenly stay in a one place. And then the fourth one about her tone and pacing, I think she is a little bit fast while speaking, but I still understand about what he says, and she is still engaged with the audience. But I think she has to slower how the way she speaks. And then the fifth one is how she handle questions. So I think she is straight to the point while answering. And then she also give alternative for the question. And I think that's a review from me. Well, now it's time to reflect it for myself. I think the three speakers have a lot of experience of public speaking, so I'm gonna give a good score for them. I think the average is 8 because yeah, although it's good, they still each of the speakers still have a weakness while giving a presentation. So I think what I need to do in the future while giving a presentation or giving a speech is maintain my tone and pacing. Like I I I oftenly forgot what I want to talk, so I usually pause a lot, like thinking what I want to talk. Yeah, so that's why I need a lot of practice, and then I think my expression is um, I I don't look expressive. Sometimes look expressive, but sometimes don't. So I want to maintain my to keep smile or keep expressive as the topic I talk, and then um, I want to listen to many more speech in English, so that I I don't need to think in my brain what I want to talk. I just want to yeah, I know what I want to talk, and that's it.